I'm good to go. We're live? Yeah. All right, we're live, baby. Right here on Res 1. You know, hope you didn't go anywhere. It's the one and only Team Chris from the Miami 305. Just got off the plane. Hey. No, you saw some of me in Super Turbo, but let's not talk about that. We're going on with some Alpha 2 action here. We're getting right to it. So this is Anubis Machete. Over on the Dan Hibiki side. Special move, Koryukin KO. Started up against Dr. B, but I think we're just checking buttons here. Because Dr. B, he's sitting up. Maybe the advertisers, the sponsors, or whoever Dr. B hits up on a Friday night. Dr. B dripped out, but like the FGC veteran he is, you see you put the medals and the badges on top of the drift. On top of the drift. I try to say drip, it comes off as drift. That's great. All right. So we pushing it? By the way, I love this stage. I really hope we get to play in Zangief's stage in A2. Is it one of the stages that are laggy? Zangief's stage, is it a lag? No lag? A little bit? This level's good. Adon stage is good. Ryu stage is good. Oh, this one's personal. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Sagat killed Dan's daddy. Shoutouts to Go Hibiki. We still think of you. Trade off that Tiger Uppercut. Okay, good anti-airs. Anubis got him in the corner there. Anti-air and again with the low fierce. Dr. B with the level 2. But still holding on to that life lead, working away with the Tiger shots. Keeping him Tiger grounded. Can't let him pounce, you know? You can't let him pounce around like that Shere Khan looking Tiger in the boss fighted Quack Shot starring Donald Duck for the Sega Genesis. That was a hard boss fight, by the way. So, Anubis Machete gets the cherry icon off the first round. Ooh, Tiger Uppercut. Look at how much damage it does. I'm not a particular fan of the Tiger Uppercut that hits like 7 or 8 times. I like the Tiger Uppercut that hits once it gets the job done. But, you know, it's an Alpha 2 and 3. CVS 2 still gets the job done. Oh, there we go. The Tiger Raid doesn't kill. So close, but still the Tiger shot in tow to tie it up 1 round to pop. Anubis sitting on meter. Let's see if he's going to customize a bit. Maybe get some alpha counters. Keep him back in the caged. Tucking underneath the Tiger knee. Good jumping. Gets that activation. Koryukin times 3. Dr. B's going to even it back up with a reversal Tiger Uppercut on his side. Now Dr. B getting real close to that level 3. And that level 3 getting real close to a kill. Oh, does the activation happen? Yes, it does, but doesn't go the distance. Oh, gets a good throw. I'm liking the cornering here, but Dr. B just gets the right Tiger Uppercuts there to steal the first fight. I feel like the neutral, though, I mean, even though this is an uphill battle on the Hibiki side of things, Anubis had some good corner carries, good control, good anti-airs. Stick to your guns, King. Stick to your guns. Oh, maybe he's... We're going to pick a stage. We're going to... Okay, yeah. I think he picked the Sakura stage. And he's going to Akuma. I've seen his Akuma before. We've seen his Akuma before in other tournaments as well. He's had very good, strong showing in some of the community tournaments. There's that air fireball, but like a tried and true with the old Akuma, you know, you got to deal with that lack of a life. Low HP. You know what I'm talking about here. Like in Final Fantasy, you could heal him with the high potion, you know, not an X potion. Tiger Raid again. This time, no side switch. Punishes it with the throw. Anubis tries to get the air fireball. Trades away. You don't want to trade with old school Akuma. That trade definitely did some impact. Dr. B with the stand roundhouse. Oh, but catches the air fireball. But Anubis needs to reach in. He's got to hit big. Does he? He clears it with the Hurricane. Oh, no. Low strong by Dr. B. Keeps the demon at bay. Anubis still holding on to a full meter. Let's see if he gets some activations. I mean, see some of that damage that we've seen Boss pull off at EVO, East Coast Throwdown last few years. Zakuma's been incredible. I had the pleasure of fighting it a few times. Shout-outs to Boss. Hope you're doing well. Look at that damage off those 3 Tiger shots. I love the CC damage there. Oh! Clears the air fireball. That's an interesting trajectory there. Anubis still on full meter. Now he's got 1 HP. Whiffs the Tiger uppercut. Not much of a punish, though. Just walks right into the stand fierce there. Not as good as the one in CVS, too, but gets the job done. Let's look at some of the replays. Shout-outs to that nice VHS filter. It's so sexy. Okay, you see Anubis, just on point with that crouching fierce, trying to back him up, but then takes the trade a few times. And then Dr. B just picks his spots there, just gets the big blow. No HP. Avoids getting punished with that whiff Tiger uppercut. And that seemed to be the story of the match, as I'm now joined by Dr. B, who we just saw on the winner's side there. That was a good match. I felt that Anubis had some awesome neutral control there, but the issue was being that the punishes weren't there.
Right,
they were able to get the bigger opportunities, the bigger hits, and yeah, 2-0.
But big shout out to Ray Anubis. He's one of the legends of the whole FGC, always keeping the retro side hot. And big shout out to the Shilluminati. Big shout out to Vodka. Big shout out to Riz1. Everybody here at Texas Showdown 2024. We're getting hype. We're bringing you some of the best Street Fighter in history, y'all. And have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, and holler at us.
Yeah. Of course. So we're happy to be here, and also in Texas Showdown, one of my favorite tournaments in the country here.
Definitely.
So Snuggle Guns is rocking the scar again. See where it comes from, but this time he's cornered. Was lucky with a full meter. Oh, no, we're just button checking. We're chilling here.
Okay, yeah,
I do also want to shout out something, by the way.
Those badges fire.
Yeah, they made these custom badges with our names on it. What? They got like this. I love it when people have a name tag and they have a rose on there, because they know originally I was a Rose player before I was a Chun-Li player.
And you have to admit, this is one of the best premier fighting game tournaments in the country. Every year, it's consistent. It has a lot of top players show up, a lot of rising new players. You see a lot of new faces, and that's the best part of the retro scene is you think you've seen all the legends until new legends are born, and we're here for it.
Yeah, and the accessibility with these games online, the connectivity, and also just the growth of community has just inspired some of these new players to not just like take to the ropes of the game, but even excel and take out some younger names. Like we saw Snuggle Guns there, able to do that DP through the fireball. Impressive.
And we got young Lucky in the building. This is one of my apprentices, actually. He's a real good player, plays Capcom versus SNK2, and has taken a recent liking into Alpha 2.
Goes along with the activation, loves that command roll to escape the cornering. And that's what makes Ken, like, I think he's a top-tier character in Alpha 2. I love his command roll, like the shenanigans you can get off it, as well as the, if you really want to see it put to good use, you should watch the EVO finals. I mean, I know you saw it with John Choi and Boss. And the way that they were activating custom combos around those rolls, which is perfect.
Exactly. So here we go. Lucky keeping the pressure with the fireballs. Has Ken in the quarter. Nice hurricane kick to get out of there.
Seeing a lot of players with a full stick of butter and not cooking yet.
Oh, there he is. He's saving that meter for a rainy day. Oh, the hurricane kick.
Oh, the activation.
Knocks him out of the custom.
I like him. I like that he didn't lose all his meter there on that one. Willico coast to coast.
Oh, and he walked him in with that. I like that. Put the pressure on him. Nice, short.
It's slow
sweet fireball.
Too.
You got to be careful. Sometimes Ken can clear that, but is he going to? Oh, watch out for that alpha counter. They kill in this game, and there's a Dukin for the KO.
Yeah, alpha counter is an amazing reach that Ken is able to do here. And likewise, like Texas Showdown, top tier event, and shout outs to Javi who puts this event together because this is one of his favorite games, even in the bracket here. So we always want to give Alpha 2 love and the respect that it deserves.
And look at Lucky, one of the top players of CVS2 here, doing his thing with this Ryu.
Yeah, it's clean. Going high-low. That's what I love. Snuggle Guns, though, he's like, hold up.
Yep, Snuggle Guns.
I got to move
Keeping
out.
A solid Ken. Not too crazy. Nice Tatsu over that.
Yeah, he's picking his spots around the pool. Finding his way to jump in. Another clutch alpha counter. I might have a comeback here.
Nice.
Oh, Tatsu on Tatsu.
Good idea. He didn't use all the stick of butter on that end. Oh, for the grab, just to keep it simple. Lucky taking the first game. Representing the Philippines and the Filipino players of America.
You can see Snuggle Guns there. He made that face like Penguin Zero makes. Like he's just looking like Charlie just watched some cringe after he just got that show you repper blocked.
Here we go. Duke it.
I watched too many of that guy's videos. I'm sorry.
Lucky playing a nice back and forth game here. Ooh, snap kick to the face. Lucky keeping it solid, but didn't convert that. Watch out. Ooh, Snuggle Guns with the sweepies.
I just love Snuggles' movements here, man. Like,
Yeah,
they're
real
short
stoic.
Tatsu, got that little roll. I mean, sometimes they'll get punished. The roll is unsafe. It's unsafe in every game, pretty much.
And everybody out there watching, I am honored to be here with Team Chris, one of the Retro's premier announcers for fighting games. He doing it every tournament. You see him everywhere. Big shout out to Team Chris. And we're back to it. Lucky for the chip out.
Got him, yeah. And I love how that Shinku Hadouken just moves so slowly, like opposite of CVS 2, where it comes out like a bullet.
Right.
So you can actually counter a
Follow it.
fireball from full screen.
Right.
But this one, it's kind of just like slow moving. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't.
Snuggle Guns using the real good uses of those alpha counters.
Oh, and Ken's is amazing, especially the kick one.
Ooh, nice duking. Keeping him off. Ooh, good movement. Staying on the block like the new kids.
Yeah, no
Oh, you
leader on either side, though. We're not doing any alpha counters, no supers, no activations. This is just like,
Nothing too risky.
we're sparring.
Oh, see, he keeps
Anti-air
using
delay.
that. He's staying on the ground and using the alpha counter to get him off, and you get damage. And that can kill. See, in CVS2, alpha counters do not kill. But in this game, it will kill you.
Yeah, they never will in any game. Sometimes conditional, but every time
Lucky.
they bring back a sense of an alpha
With
counter.
another win, and it's 2-0 Lucky. It's over. Lucky was sitting there still in the game ready to play.
Yeah. Well, I
Go
mean, I
back.
guess you're playing CVS 2 or ST, especially because ST is usually first to 3. So it's like that. It throws me off because in Street Fighter 6, back in Florida, we play everything first to 3.
Right.
Including Tampa Never Sleeps is all first to 3. And then you come here in a major and it's first to 2, and it's like, oh, that's it.
Yo,
Like,
but big shout out to Shilluminati with this whole replay thing. It's looking
Yeah, no,
fire. It's looking fire. I love that.
it's dope, man. It's
It's dope. It's making it hella more futuristic.
Yeah, I like this guy too coming up, Super Sar.
Right.
I mean, he's in character too. He was rocking that beret, so you know he's going to play the character that I hate the most in this game.
Super Sar in the building. What a cool guy. He's been real nice taking pictures all day long of the players doing their thing and stuff. He's just a historian. You know, a lot of us fighting game players are historians. We just like to be here and
He's
play.
just been hanging around the Alpha 2 section as well, playing a ton of casuals. And I mean, I just like how he's leading into his character, Relento. Over on the other side, we got the Bossa. So this is going to be a battle of some old head
Representing
Alpha 2
FR.
enthusiasts.
And the Bossa is a face we've seen in a lot of retro games over the years. He's here. He's consistent. So we're seeing a consistent player in our midst.
Yeah, we're not going to do Ken versus Ryu again. Let's take a break from the Showdowns. You know,
Right,
Let's see.
right.
I think this is going to be. I'm not sure who the boss mains, but I know that. Well, we saw earlier, we're going to see some Relento. But yo, check out that hype crowd. Waiting to happen. Shout out to Kujo Kate.
Yeah, right.
Love that jury. The jury. I'm a fan of all of Kujo Kate's
Right.
costumes. Cosplay as well. She's fantastic, and she raids my stream, so that's great.
Right.
And by the way, you can find me on X. At Team Chris Plays. I gotta.
Okay, on X, yeah.
Yeah, I have to emphasize X.
Right.
'Cause
Make sure, we were right
get
back
that
in the
heat.
face. Here we go. CVS2 will be tomorrow. Alpha 2's right now. What else do we have tomorrow? We have Marvel 2 tomorrow.
Marvel 2.
Third Strike. And I believe Garo, Mark of the Wolves.
Garo, yep.
Exactly.
Also, at the same time, we're having the Street Fighter 4 tournament.
Fire, yes. RIP Broly Legs.
RP Broly, man.
And
Broly
happy
Legs, one of
birthday.
the
Happy
best
heavenly
players.
birthday to Broly Legs as well.
Oh, yeah. It's his birthday, yeah. Definitely one of the awesomest, one of the coolest figures in our scene, man. It was always a pleasure to play.
Right.
It sets in any game, too.
And here he goes. He's bringing in that cheap Relento, who is a problematic character in this game because of his range, his pokes, and his fake outs with the projectile, everything. I mean,
What I
his
love
slide is
about
crazy.
Yeah, his fake out game. What I love about Alpha 2 is he's got all the tools and the mechanics to be a banned character,
Right.
but he's actually, around the upper mid-tier.
Mhm.
It's specific. Sometimes you can neutral him out and just not play the matchup, which you're seeing Bossa do a bit of there because Relento's custom combo is a powder keg. Right, if he gets that activation in 5 seconds, you're gone.
Right. Nice hit. Air to air. Checking the space here. Ooh, that was very tricky. A switch up on the sides there. Off the
Just
alpha
the
counter.
element of unpredictability and just the wrong jump arc that you overcommit to, go into the wrong way. It just never turns out good.
Superstar representing the Shadaloo Army with the beret on.
Well, I thought it was more of the Mad Gear, to be honest.
Okay, more of the Mad Gear then. All right, that's fair.
Got that Mad Gear energy, Probably plays the Sega CD version of Final Fight, which is superior
Sega
to the arcade.
CD.
It's the best. Better than the arcade version. Facts. Off to a good life lead, good control of the neutral. Gets the jump in there, and it's just all knives and pokes.
Yep, and safe slides. You have 100% safe slides. Got him with the chokehold.
Loved how he punished the whiffed alpha counter. You can see because he's in block stun, still able to activate, but not able to get those toes touching. Superstar taking advantage. And there's his comrades cheering him on. The El Gato.
El Gato.
Yeah, he's jumped down from the rooftop. You know, because the movement of that game is so slow, like compared to other beat-em-ups, like it's such a hard time with those guys jump from the roofs. I'm hoping to see more of these Final Fight characters appear in Street Fighter, though. I think they haven't fully tapped into it.
Who's going to win Alpha 2 tonight? That's going to be the question of the hour.
I mean, I think the favorite's Hokuto. I mean, just because Hokuto's just been absolutely fantastic on a tear. Like, the way he approaches his game is just the right way. But we got some old heads. We got some new faces, so could be me. Nah, I'm kidding. But could be you.
Never know. Could be me.
Could be you, but there's a lot of people in this tournament who has previously rocked hardware, like previously won awards and recognition there, so we're going to see it all come together. Oh, no. You got to finish the plate.
Oh, that was way too out of town.
I mean, he wanted to activate there because that's that heat check, you know?
It is. Oh, nice. That Fierce is so safe from far distance, and you got to eat that. Oh, the trickery. And Superstar is looking like a superstar right now.
Yeah, doesn't even at that moment. He's just holding that thing like it's Uncle Phil's pool stick right there when he's ready to hustle for a few hundreds.
Right.
Jeffrey, break out Lucille.
There he goes. Throws those Hadoukens. You know, when there's a lot of idle space, press medium, press fierce, build more meter. You shouldn't just stand there. Build meter. I'm all about the meter building.
Well, it's got no more meter to build here. I mean, he's just chilling. He's coasting. And there's something that scares me more than a lame Relento with a level 3. Because at any time, I mean, you're looking at 70% health, that don't matter.
Not at all.
That don't mean nothing.
Oh, watch those kneecaps.
We'll close it
all
in.
you can.
Yep. That's that old school canceling the sweep into a fireball. Only see that really in Super Turbo. More knives again, using it like Akuma's there. Fireball comboing off of it. There's that activation, but he just cornered himself. But fortunately, Superstar is not able to get the finish despite the full meter. Does it reach? Yes, it does. Watch your steps, sir. Caught him in the spider web into the grenade taunt. Let's take a look at this again. Keeping him in the corner there. And connects with the anti-projectile from downtown. I mean, he shot that one from the logo.
Boom shakalaka.
Altitude with attitude. You know he says that in the Sega CD version. The NBA Jam announcer says that. It's dope. That's actually grown to be my favorite line. So good stuff on Superstar with the 2-0 over the Bossa, but don't count out the Bossa yet. His Ken still coming back to kill it. And next up, we got Cam Bam against Killier, who we saw earlier doing work in the Super Turbo tournament. Almost made it qualified into the top 8. Oh. No, that's Wolfer. You got it right. Yeah, that's Wolfer, who we saw earlier in the Alpha 2 tournament. Looks like he's taking a side here. Yeah, we're just going to kill off the characters here. So in the meantime, let's just enjoy Dan's theme while we're at it. And Flex, you know?
We're just having fun.
I do think this is the best song on the soundtrack, by the way. I really do. There's been good remixes to this song. It's just a good, clean, like, song you just want to work out to.
We're about to see some high-level Texas Showdown 2024 action here.
Dictator in black. And I like this level, too. This is one of the least laggiest levels. So it's a fair fight here.
Oh, that Bison.
Now, let's check. We're just going to kill off this Relento here so BG can pick his main. I think I saw in casuals earlier he was playing Akuma. BG was playing Akuma. So I haven't really seen Akuma go up against Dictator in Alpha 2. But Dictator can put the pressure on, especially with Akuma having low health, low stun, all those things. Bison jumps on you, gets the head stomp, which is really powerful in this game. Yeah, quick dizzies for days. I like the drip in black, too. I think my favorite color for Dictator is black. Ooh, I love Gen's stage. That's another good one. Good song, good level. Good character, but no one in the scene. Do you guys know Gen? Have you guys seen Gen recently in Alpha 2? I have not. So I want to throw that out there. You know, we need more Gens.
Oh, it's just a scoop. It's basically when you're
Wolfer walks himself back in the corner. Trades against the Devil's Reverse.
Thank you, man.
Got a Fireball War. Yeah, Bison's charge back forward Fireball in the Alpha Series is a very strong one. I know later on we would see it with like a stationary ball or different variations of it, but this Fireball is definitely problematic, has a bit of a higher hitbox, so it's a bit deceptive to jump in over, and also like when it trades or gets the advantage, I mean, Bison can just it just helps Bison get more pressure on you.
It's good to see another Bison in the tournament. I love Bison.
Yeah, I do too. I think it's fantastic.
I use a few different characters, Ryu, and Bison is really good in this game.
Oh, he's like I don't care about an alpha counter. He's going to do scissors 3 times in the corner there, take no damage, and then scoops it over the shoulder for the first win. And that's that, like, I really hate Bison's throw like that. I mean, I've seen it a lot in Super Turbo where he gets those tick throw setups. Whoa, look at that alpha counter.
But Bison's his scissor kick super in this is so safe. It's so safe.
Oh, it is, and we just saw him, Wolfer, using that tool earlier to go through those alpha counters, making about Akuma's alpha counter look as effective as Tony Khan taking a pile driver.
Wolfer doing his thing here.
The Satan's inverse into a neutral jump. He gets so many options off that frame advantage he gets off that impact. And again, baits a sweep with that neutral jump. This is great neutral, man. Activation.
Oh, that could have been big damage. And Psycho Crusher.
Nah, that activation, man. He just brought in a tropical wave. Couldn't get the flood of the damage there. And we're seeing, I mean, not criticize Octoby, but we are seeing some damage being left on the table here. I mean, we've seen this game. This is a heavy-hitting Street Fighter game.
It is.
Like,
there was damage left, definitely.
some people try to say that the damage goes to different places, or like it's not as damaging as other games like 5. 6 is pretty damaging as well. I mean, Super Turbo, you can lose everything in 5 seconds. That's why we love Super Turbo.
Got it. It's Cutthroat. Cutthroat Turbo. And we're back. Here we go. Bison fighting out of the corner.
This is a good round for BG off the start, especially catching Bison trying to double dip after the head stomp. Like,
oh, he could have crouching fierce that when he jumped back. He's like crouching fierce. Like, where do you go?
Yeah, trades after the air. And just staying patient. Just keep throwing those fireballs.
Good cross up, but it just didn't capitalize. And Bison staying at bay with those fireballs. Watch out for that Devil's Reverse. Oh, he tried to catch him off the alpha counter, but it didn't work.
Like, alpha counter's not been Akuma's friend in this matchup. It's been Wolfer's been able to just stomp on through it and just keep going with his pressure. In some situations, it's even made Akuma more vulnerable than before.
He hit him with the overhead pork chop.
That's right. Tomahawk, baby.
With the Chief Thunder, and there he goes.
Great activation with the punish.
Oh, nice combo. That was half-life.
That's right. You get that half circle back fireball in there, and we've seen how much damage Boss and other Akumas have gotten successfully with that activation. It makes you respect the character.
Trying to walk him down here. Shift in momentum. That Bison was doing a lot of damage at first, but now
BT just trying to pick his spot here to get the kill. All he needs is a good conversion. He's like, I can roll up on 2.
Throws him to the corner. Look like we have a 1-1 situation possibly coming up here unless Wolfer does some crazy custom.
Devil's Reverse, no response. Throw more fireballs back at
a lot of meter.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
let it go to waste. Oh, where are we going to get here? Oh, that was it. That was a lot of damage left. That he could have super cycled level 3. It would have been KO or level.
He could have done a lot more.
That was a lot of damage.
He could have done a lot more, but
did
still
super
takes
cycle
around.
level 3 for sure, or I would have did level 2.
Yes, that is true.
Yes.
That is true.
So he got caught probably thinking the other game.
Yeah, the last time we had something like that was Ultra Street Fighter 4, where you got to hit 3 buttons or 3 kicks to get your Ultra.
Yeah, so Vaca was just saying from the control room that he probably thought it was like an alpha where you push each button accordingly. In this, you got to manually.
Oh, Alpha 3.
Yeah,
Alpha 3, where jab is light, medium is level 2, and heavy is level 3. Oh, no. He just... did the Statue of Liberty play. Let's see if he can catch him with the Hadoukens. Oh, not that much damage.
Kept that level 1, too. Save a little meter.
I'm telling you, it's like you got the plastic scissors against construction paper. Not going anywhere.
Yep, there we go. Oh, that Bison just trying to stay solid. Oh, what's he going to do here? Oh, the slide. Gotcha.
Akuma with the dome there, but Wolfer sticks to his guns like dictators do, and then sweeps the floor. That's going to be back on match point. But BG got him in the corner, and let's see if he can get a good round with some of the neutral that he had earlier. I like how he's respecting the head stop.
That was good.
Yeah, but good patience there, and then find the situations.
All right, gets a couple little Nick at Nights on that. Nice. Oh, that was a setup.
Yeah,
That was
big
a
low
government
crush.
setup. Oh. Tried to do some big damage.
Oh,
And
3
he got chip
hurricanes.
him out. There
Got
we
him.
go.
Oh.
And we're going down to the last round. This is going to be the round that matters. Who's going to be BG or Wolfer, crowd? Go ahead and put your thoughts in the commentary box. Big shout out to everybody in the stream right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
BG's got to work to get that meter there because the opportunity we saw him to get big damage was when he had that activation with that half circle back fireball. Let's see it again. No!
Oh, the
Nobody home.
cross-up ability was cray.
Yeah, but look at the HP.
The HP. Oh,
Got a little
Bison mixed
scissors,
it
just
up.
enough. Wolfer got it.
Wolfer.
Closes it out.
Saber
Oh, the
Wolfer. Saber Wolf.
I get it. I see what you did there. Let's look at that. We see. I love that setup he had there after getting blocked with the Devil's Reverse, going for the neutral jump.
Right.
Did it a few times. And
Oh,
then
a
Wolfer
lot
was
of
able to catch
damage
him
there,
and
yeah.
Psycho Crusher!
I would have did the same thing. Full damage. And here we go. Look at Kuma putting the pressure on, but Wolfer staying back. And here you have a nice overhead chop. That made it a little bit intense. We're going to go to this next round.
Love how he spaced the thing, too. So
Ooh,
it would
and
intercept
this would be
any
big
buttons.
damage right here. Boom. That was half-life. On the cross-up. Nothing happens. Bison putting the pressure on. Oh, misses it. Oh, just only does a level 1. If he would have pressed the other buttons, he would have got more damage and did the full meter version of Super. So then there you go. It's in a 1-1 situation.
And that's how BG was able to escape and just withhold all the way to the final round there. Let's see in the corner. Wolfer taking control, gets that big scoop, and then just closes it out. Keeps that momentum going.
Texas Showdown 2024. Shilluminati.
So Cam Bam seen before. Switches between Ryu and Evil Ryu. Evil Ryu is an interesting case in this game because originally when Alpha 2 was in rotation, the Japanese had banned the character. But it's not really... It's questionable. It's petty why he's banned. Because Evil Ryu is actually like mid-tier. Like he's not as strong as regular Ryu.
We're going right into it. There's no waiting. And here we go. Cam Bam, a name I have seen.
Oh, I love it.
And Kyler Self.
Yeah, we've
Real
seen
cool
Kyler.
guy. I met earlier. Saw him over at the Breakers Revenge tournament. Real cool guy. A lot
Yeah,
of
it's
nice
kind of
players
great in
here.
ST.
Yeah.
But I'm liking the Sakura. Look at the pokes there with the stand roundhouse. She's got really good reach with that. And then jumps in after the Shinku. Tried to get, he wanted to go there. He wanted to turn this to a one-player game.
Oh,
We
look
saw
at
it. We know what you're trying to
This
do.
is a real aggressive Ryu here.
What I like Cam Bam's denying the knockdown. He's not getting knocked down because of that unblockable setup that we all have been hit with.
Right.
We know what's going on. We know what he's
Those are the
looking to do.
Dukin. Nice crouching fears. Those are the Dukin on the guard. We're going to need to see a big custom, but we didn't see it, and there it goes. Crouching fears to keep him out. Cam Bam with the first round.
Keeping it classy, crouching fierce, stomping him. And that's it. But let's see how this matchup's going to go because Kyler will eventually get a knockdown and then get those unblockable shenanigans. Let's see how he pulls it off.
Nice sweep. Supermarket sweep. Crouching fears.
That was a great show.
It was. Thanks.
It really was, yeah.
That's my favorite thing. When anyone does a sweep, a supermarket sweep. It has to be a good sweep, though. It has to be a solid sweep.
There you go, Shinku Hadouken, keeping him in the corner. Stand fierce, knocking him back.
Oh, he tried to walk up and grab, but no one was home. Oh, there it is. Crouching fierce to keep him out. Cam Bam with the first round and a convincing first game. Let's see. Kyler Self is going to have to reach into a bag of Trick cereal for the prize.
He's just defending, Maybe he's got to find some of those secrets. Like the name Self, that was the deleted boss in Nights in a Dream for Sega Saturn. One of the greatest games ever made, by the way.
The stuff you know, Chris, shocks me.
I get straight A's in that game because, it's a great game.
And here we go. It looks like Sakura's adding on the pressure. Nice. Sakura clears it. Dukin.
Yeah, I got a good damage there.
We're not seeing a lot of high kicks.
But we got to see, he's got to get the knockdowns.
Ooh.
I mean, you're only having Sakura in third gear. You're not getting in the big one when you get those
Cam Bam
knockdowns.
playing a real super turbo Ryu here.
Oh, yeah. He's anti-air and everything, spacing everything correctly. And that's a good punish, too. We'll take that. I mean, it's really underrated to get that crouching fierce into the fireball, but it's tried and true, old, reliable.
Cam Bam trying to take it to him. Ooh, tried to walk him down with fireball.
Yeah, 2 hits. That's good enough for me. Spacing.
Crouching fierce.
And Cam Bam is just, he knows what Kyler Sakura wants to do.
And he's reading. Oh, he wasn't ready for that overhead. Nice crouching fierce to keep him out the air. Kept him honest. Oh.
Low crush. I like to see it there.
Oh, there we go. That was nice. Crouching fierce. Oh. 2 confirms, but no super. Blocks it. Oh, nice. No supers. Oh, that was a lot of damage on the ground. And
this dude got the confidence to walk from all the way over to Sakura's brother to the door without doing any
And
move.
it's over.
Just marching him down. Loving what Cam Bam's doing here defensively. Very strong. I mean, you know the options that Sakura is trying to do. And throughout this matchup, you got to pat yourself on the back if you could deny any form of a knockdown from Sakura. Then you've gone beyond just winning the matchup. You've won the meta. And,
So
that puts a special place in my heart.
we have no average Mitch versus Chosen.
Oh, you heard that before.
And
He's
you're
no
watching
average.
Texas Showdown 2024.
And I got to give it the NWO trailer vibes, you know?
World Order. Sweet.
Too sweet.
That was my favorite.
So no average Mitch going up against Chosen. I've seen Chosen before.
Representing Arc.
Yeah, Chosen. I've seen him before. And over there on the other side, look what we got. We got Tech against Silent Scope next.
Oh, wow. We got Tech S. Neo, my teammate from Team Strike First Gaming, versus Silent Scope.
And Silent
one of the
Scope.
top players of Capcom versus SNK 2. So
Yeah,
that'll be
Capcom
interesting.
versus SK2 God. Also, Super Turbo. His Cammy is amazing.
Yes, got to give him his credit for Super Turbo. And Tech S. Neo is a Street Fighter 6 player. He does definite results with that Chun-Li in Street Fighter 6.
Chun-Li very solid. Also played Chun-Li in Street Fighter 5 as well as Kage. Pretty solid with Kage as well.
Yes,
I
sir.
remember him and I both got out of pools at Combo Breaker together last year in the last Street Fighter 5.
Congrats on that. But now we're in a whole new year, 2024, and we're trying to keep our ranks in these
Oh,
games.
no.
No average Mitch with the Chun-Li versus Ken. Here we go.
Now, I had to say, oh no, because I know some of you, including myself, we hate this level. So this is the laggiest level in the game because look at all those bikes and lack of social distancing. It's a mess.
Applying the pressure.
Ooh,
Took
good
it.
fireball there, catching him on the back end of the startup of the DP.
Chun-Li is one of the most treacherous characters in this game. That Standing Fierce gets a lot of real estate. Ooh, Crouching Fierce too. Look at that. The zoning. The zoning, it's a problem.
I love how the
Average
double
Mitch.
palm is a medium punch button. Let's see this activation, though. Can Chosen go the distance? Okay. Okay.
That was good. That was on it.
Two uppercuts.
Ooh.
But no.
Kept it plasmic with that Crouching Fierce, but he didn't follow up with the uppercut. Nice sweep. Whoa. All you get.
Good
we go.
low
What's he
profile
gonna
there.
do?
Trying to steal with the Stand Fierce. This is one of the best fireball versions of Chun-Li. Her Street Fighter 6 fireball is really good as well. But usually the fireball is kind of considered a stationary tool, kind of more of a gimmick. But in this one, she could straight up
Do what
like
she
beat
wants
you with
with
the
it.
plasma.
And Chosen is happy he pulled out that round. It was real close, and
Yeah.
now we're into the next round. Chosen trying to
Match
pose his
point
will
here.
right here.
Now, this level will affect your ability to anti-air, especially with Chun-Li's, some of her jump arcs as well. She got a little bit of that jump and hitbox shenanigans that she had in Super Turbo as well, which causes problematics. But here you want to get your confirms because you can custom combo activate, but the
Oh, that
timing's
was
a little
big
different on
damage.
the level.
Big damage.
You know, it's like that Woody Harrelson, Wesley Snipes movie where he says, you know, when you're outdoors, the wind kind of just your shot about 8 to 10 inches there.
It does. You talking
Yeah.
about White Man Can't Jump?
Yeah, you know, Rosie Perez killing it on Jeopardy. That's what I remember.
That's
But
an old school movie. But we're back here on Street Fighter Alpha 2. Looks like Chun-Li, cross up, sweet. Nice. That was solid. That was solid by Ken.
yeah, making sure he's got
Wow,
no
that's
average
super.
neutral here. Seeing how he gets out of the corner. Chosen solid with the life lead, trying to build meter. Nope, feet on the floor.
Better watch yourself.
It looks like Ken's doing a better job of directing traffic than that police officer behind the bikes you see there.
Right,
He's
I saw that.
useless. Okay, so
Directing traffic. I like that. right.
the stare down, walks, you know, staggers between the jumps, rolls right back. I want to finish this.
We have a lot of meter not being used here. What's going to happen? Who's going to pop it?
Oh,
Yep,
the
there it is.
activation right in the face. You know, loving when Ken does it. I love those taunts, those throws where you put the finger in the face right before the kill. Like, shout outs to Jamie when he's like fully Red Bulled up with the potion and he gets that command guard. It's like, ah! So that stare down was beautiful there by Chosen.
1-0. It's 1-0. Chosen's up.
Chosen's up 1-0. Taking charge here. Oh, there we go. Good
Nice uppercut.
anti-airs there.
Ooh, no average Mitch. Seemed to have got in his bag. He seems a little more angry this round. He's playing a little more aggressive.
Using more of those sweeps, and there we go, the neck breaker kick. See the activation? No, but Chosen spaced that fireball just in the right place. Gets a big throw, throws him back. Again, those anti-airs on point.
Trying to lock Mitch down. That is
Activates,
getting a
goes
lot of real
lows.
estate. A lot of monopoly spaces.
Oh, man,
There it
Chosen
is.
had that smile there. He's like, oh, I got to work overtime to get this on match point there. Like I said, your timing can be a little different on this level. Your mileage may vary. I know this because sometimes I have to adapt the way I react and I anti-air in the stage. Do you do that, Dr. B?
I do what I do.
Wow, he got the super cancel into the Kikosho, but did not combo. Here comes the activation. Goes straight to the 10 shows. Wanted to get the juggle, but nobody home. And then Chosen's just going to keep on rolling. Like looking like Fred Durst and The Undertaker in the early 2000s. Sure you Repa by Chosen.
Wrong
Nobody
super.
home. Wrong
If he did
super.
the other super, it would have worked.
Yeah, you can see he was ready to mash
Nice
out those.
confirm. You got his John Choi on with that one.
Yeah. That was solid. Let's see what Mitch has to do here. He's stuck against the corner there. Cannot mess up this round.
Uh-oh.
Mess up the alpha counter, though.
Oh, no,
the side
super?
switch. Oh, again.
That would have been
These
big damage.
trades.
Nice tick grab.
Woo, woo. Didn't see that coming. Mitch with the grab. Yep. So let's see how this plays out. Using more of those fireballs there. Again, Chun-Li can push and have the advantage with fireballs in these situations.
Oh, misses to confirm. That was a big damage miss.
See, what I want to see is I want to see Hoyoku-sen into a taunt, but I'm asking for too much. Great alpha counter there. Mitch trying to go for the dome with the overhead there, but better blocking by Chosen. Chosen on match point. Mitch trying to force it to another fight. Gets an activation, and no! Went for the hurricane. Just got a little bit of a tropical storm, but still has to get the job done.
Grab, but Chosen keeps him out.
Too low forwards to close it out. And let's see Chosen here. Doing some great stuff with the sweeps.
Nice spacing with that Chun, but it wasn't enough when you get hit with that quick custom right there. Chosen playing smart, and then here you go, Chun-Li. That was a great quick 2 hits that changed the spacing, but he didn't capitalize. And there you go. You can't really do much in that situation.
Yeah, couldn't get Chun-Li off the floor. But remember, I mean, some people have said that your timing, your mileage changes when you go through the Chun-Li stage as well. It is the laggiest stage in the game. It's banned.
And we got Strike First Gaming, Tech S Neo versus Silent Scope, Super Turbo, and CVS2 Legend.
I love my Navy Ryu. And I'm not saying that because he can blend in the background there a little better, you know? I love costumes with that blend game. You know what I'm talking about?
And make sure you all follow Silent Scope. He does a lot of great videos for CVS2 and Super Turbo. Really informative, gives you insight to the game and how to play it on a better meta-like level. So make sure you holler at Silent Scope. Follow him on all the platforms.
Yeah, and if you're a classic Cammy player, if Cammy and Capcom vs. SNK 2, as well as Super Turbo, you'll have a good time. Silent Scope is one of my favorite content creators out there. And also, really, I mean, on the West Coast, just a beloved figure of the retro FGC.
Definitely.
Plays a lot of today's stuff as well. So it's really fantastic to see him make the trek all the way over to Texas. Always happy to see him and always happy to see the content that he brings and how he pushes players to continue to improve and take this game to another level.
Definitely. And we're back. Tech S Neo versus Silent Scope. Scope.
Now, I think Silent Scope would be happier to be playing the Sega Saturn version of Alpha 2 because Cammy's in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, well. But let's see how Birdie suffices. Of course, we're in the legendary Birdie level. Reminds me of the old school WCW Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Tech S Neo trying to keep Silent Scope off. With solid, just fundamentals. Ooh.
Birdie is a pure robbery character. And he can stuff your fireballs from full screen away as you just see it.
Oh, wow, that hurricane was crazy. Ooh.
Got to pick your spots. You really want to throw fireballs.
Tech S Neo with the really good practical normals.
That's just good neutral spacing all around. A few mistakes getting punished for those fireballs, but I definitely expect them to adapt around it. Birdie wants to get into the gimmicks here. Activation. Wow,
that was shenanigans. Nice. Silent Scope getting out of there with the big damage on Super.
Yeah, but this is the character you don't really want to trade shenanigans with because that's where he gets established. I don't think this one will kill.
When you get the momentum with Birdie, it's hard to get out of that rhythm. And there it is. Nice crouching fierce. Silent Scope on the map. So round one apiece. Let's go.
Yeah, we've seen that. We've seen that command do trouble, and you want to watch out for that. Don't put him in a position to react.
Just don't do it.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes, if they're walking forward, they're committed to other things, you wanna send some projectiles out there to keep them honest.
Nice, Shoryuken.
But you can tell when they're sitting on your projectile. You can tell.
Oh, right.
And you got to be aware of that. Soundscope with the busted the chains out. Got one little tap for the kill.
See what's going to happen here.
Oh, I don't know what Neo was looking for with that short Shoryu, but Silent Scope closes it out.
Don't die with 3 meters, I believe. Don't die with 3 meters.
And Silent Scope's playing very reserved with Birdie. So a lot of times Birdie, they'll see the gimmick works. They'll gimmick. But Silent Scope's playing honest. I mean, solid with the normals here. You're seeing all of his buttons being put on display. It's like he's teaching us how to Birdie.
Right. Tech just trying to stay in the game here, but it's looking like he's getting...
Yeah, the air drop kick. It's definitely a nightmare. Red Fireball. He gets that bullhorn on them.
Oh, that was good.
That move used to cause a lot of problems. Probably gave someone 2 Capcom cups because of that move. So my man Dr. B on deck to play next. Silent Scope, can he close it out? And does, yes. I believe the score is 1-0 Tech, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Neo's up 1. No, Silent Scope. Okay. I see it. Perfect reactions to the fireball. And you can do it from full coast. So, being able to go full screen to punish the fireball is a massive privilege in fighting games.
Oh, and it's not looking too good here. It looks like that Birdie's kind of imposing the will. Oh, tried to okey doke.
Yeah, trying to get that Bull Revenger out there. You like the variety. But swings a little bit too far to get the job done. Birdie's pushing back. Boom!
Oh!
Got him.
And it looks like Birdie takes the win. Silent Scope takes it. 2-0. Gets right first game and take Neo. You're watching Texas Showdown 2024 Street Fighter Alpha 2 on the Shilluminati. It doesn't get any more hype than this.
Let's peep that replay there. You see Silent Scope was looking for it. You can see when a player's fishing for it, looking at it, because they're committed to it and they're looking to take it away off the table there.
Well, I'll be back, y'all. I'm going to go play, and thanks for having me. This is fun. Shout out to everybody at home watching, and we'll be back with some more of this Alpha 2 action.
Yeah, it's going to be Dr. B against Superstar. Don't know if Superstar is going to stick with Guy or stick with his Relento, which we saw earlier doing work. Dr. B over on the winner's side, who we saw defeating Anubis earlier with his Sagat power. Let us know in the chat if you're a big fan of Dr. B Sagat. One of my favorite levels here. This is fantastic. So much final fight going on. You got Damned. You got Abigail. You got Poison. And then you got Mr. Stop Looking at the Other Girl. No, we're talking about Cody. But we're just waiting here to set up while we get the next faces on. Superstar over on the 1-piece side. Dr. B over on the 2-piece side. Like, I really do. Yeah. Dr. B on stream is going to get on. And then next up on deck, look out for Eric Turbo. Eric Turbo, that's another beastly name. I mean, we got a stacked cast out here, stacked bracket. Alpha 2 is where it's at. Where are you on this Friday night? Hope you're joining us over on Riz1 stream. Shout out to Riz1, one of the best in the community here. See, I already know I'm on it. How do I know I'm on Riz's stream? Because there's a Dr. Pepper right in front of me. That's how I know. There's this empty Dr. Pepper. I know that means the business. Let's go to the character select now. Superstar against Dr. B. Dr. B, a.k.a. Galaxy B, visiting from NorCal. Squaring up against Superstar. Oh, what could be more fitting than Relento on that final fight stage with that moving elevator? You love it.
Just popping in to say, what up? And that's it. Hold it down, Team Chris.
Hey, doing it here, Always happy to collab with you, man. It's always lit. And Dr. B, taking a note from some of the matches that we saw earlier, looks like my man here wants to run with some scissors. Got that Dark Dictator going on there. Covering up all his drip with the, I see that. Hold on, I'm going to get to that. I promise you I'm going to get to that. Okay. Yo, I love this stage, by the way. It's fantastic. Even though it looks like an Instant Noodles commercial, you know why I love this stage? Because I love elevator levels and beat-em-ups. If I play a beat-em-up and there's no elevator level, I'm out, yo. We ain't in there. Like, the Turtles, Streets of Rage, we had an elevator level, you know? And this is why I love Alpha 2 holding it down. Boom. Superstar getting some on the board there. All right. Hold some of those big stick politics. I don't know if that's Drake or Kendrick Lamar's reference. I haven't really tuned too much into the beef since J. Cole apologized. In the meantime, good air-to-air Superstar. That's really what keeps Rolento in check from getting neutraled out, getting in on some of those air-to-airs. But let's see if he can get that custom combo on deck. Let's see if he can get some of that saber-tooth roundhouse juggle. Oh, but he gets the Psycho. I'm not going to call that a Psycho Crusher. I'm going to call that like a Psycho Tap. You know, it's just 2 hits there. A lot of meter wasted. Okay, he's throwing him back. On the other side of the elevator there. Right where we got the propane and propane accessories. Shoutouts to Hank Hill, the man. Dr. B facing the corner there. Got a meter disparity there, trying to go empty with Satan's inverse. And Rolento's like, nah, I'm the bigger demon here. Boom. Trapping him. Good throw. Yeah, Superstar taking control from the second round on. And we just looped around in the elevator there over on the Fujitsu side. Man, you know, it would be so cool if someone had a super in this game, like it was in that level, like it was Streets of Rage, and then the camera like tilted all the way down, and then panned all the way, and a cop car showed up, and like sends a missile, camera pans back, tilts back up, and does it. You know I love the Sega Genesis way too much, so. All right, Dr. B, gonna put down the scissors, and he's gonna pick up the Scar. And we saw him earlier taking on Anubis with Sagat. Definitely got the job done. Because he likes to speed a few Tiger uppercuts away. What Sagat player doesn't like that, you know? Of course, going all the way back to vanilla Street Fighter 4, when we used to trade the Tiger uppercuts and FADC into some madness. I'll tell you. that I used to come home to that telling my mom, I ain't got what it takes anymore because of that FADC combo, but... Does the Tiger Cannon do it? No. Gets a full Patriot Circle, but he got that Tiger Raid. Getting raided like J. Cole on the Neighbors song. Air to air. Catches that drop kick. I ain't having none of that. You have to take some of these knees. Tiger meniscus to the mouth. Dr. B takes the first round to goes, but that's where Superstar, he was comfortable. But we haven't seen like Superstar do any of the custom combo. Any of the stuff that makes you really not like Rolento. I mean, of course, he's a monster in Street Fighter 4 without that combo. Tiger Raid on Dr. B's side does the Tiger knee to put himself in the corner, but he's like, let's face it, no one puts Baby in the corner. Whenever they're going to remake that one with Jake Gyllenhaal, we'll see. Okay. Level 1 against level 2 here. Superstar has to be quick. He has to run in there. Can't just poke around with the knives. Activation. Full of Tiger shots everywhere. Boom. Tiger shots in the club everywhere. Connects with that little knee to the face. Got that little baby. That was a Tiger Cub knee to the face there. That's the jumping weak kick. Taking care of business. Going up 1-1. Looks like Sagat's working out for Dr. B here. Let's see if he can extend it past the 23 flavors that we've seen on Dr. Pepper. Is it 23? Yeah, it's 23. Hey, it's a top-tier soda, man. I can't hate, you know. I think it's up there with the Faygo Firework. Have you tried that? Yeah, that's a $12 bottle of soda there, so... You wanna save that. I mean, I don't even celebrate getting out of pools with that, so... Maybe. Definitely tastes better than the popsicle flavor of Prime, I'll tell you that for sure. Oh, boy. Thank God Logan Paul's not in the FTC because you'd see a bottle of Prime right there on the floor there at the level. And I ain't having none of that. We ain't having none of that. Knives versus Tiger Shots here with Sakura's little brother in the middle of it all. He's just chilling, though. He's vibing. He's like, they're always throwing plasma and cutlery all over the place here. It's like I'm at an IKEA on the 4th of July. Dr. B, full stick of butter at the max. You know he's going to use it on a Tiger Raid, right? I bet you. I bet you, because he's a CVS2 player, and we love the Tiger Raid. Oh, got the command jump there. Now, have none of that. 18 seconds on the clock. Down to 15 seconds. Significant life lead for Dr. B. Blocks that activation. Get back here, son. Tries to ship him out. with Tiger Raid not happening. Instead, he corners himself with 4 seconds left. Dr. B ain't got to do nothing. He's chilling. But still gets the KO anyway because he wants the fans to see something. He wants to make a statement there. I could have just let the clock play out, but now I got to dunk on you a little bit because we're on match point. Oh, the alpha counter there avoids the Tiger Raid. Tiger Raid, no reach. Pushing him back there. Stand fierce. Caught him trying to get that command jump again. Yeah, this time Dr. B doing a great job. You're seeing him jump out there like a maniac, but what he's really doing is putting the brakes on Orlando's momentum, which is my favorite thing to see in Alpha 2, by the way. So, oh, we thought he could sidestep that. You thought you were S-grooving. You tried to S-groove Dr. B, son. Gets that Tiger Raid, eats it. Oh, good performance there from Superstar. But Dr. B, the damage was just too strong. Reaching deep into that scarred chest and making it count. He got sight behind that eye patch. So we saw it earlier. Dr. B trying to get it done with the dictator there. You know, I was just enjoying the elevator stages like I do in all the old school beat 'em ups. But again, Dr. B just fully in control here. The Tiger Raid's on point.
That was great matches. Big
getting
shout
that
out.
damage.
Superstar is a great player. Big shout out to him.
Oh yeah, he's fantastic there. I mean, I really love the neutral, the way he uses the control of the tools and forces you to come to him. But with the way you were playing it, how you controlled the clock there, eventually you put him in situations where he had to come to you. And, you know, Rolento's not really happy with that.
I mean, I basically just played CBS with him. That was what I was doing.
Yeah, hence the Tiger Raids. Yeah, I noticed. So here we got Eric Turbo against Kapachi.
Eric Turbo being one of UC Cal Berkeley's champions of CBS 2 in the past, along with myself.
That's the old
representing the
school.
Bay Area. Definitely a solid player, and here he is in Alpha 2 as well.
All right, so
I've seen him in Super Turbo as well.
So he's cut from the same cloth. Yeah, I've seen him in Super Turbo.
Yeah, he's cut from the
godlike
same
Super
cloth
Turbo.
as
Right.
Justin, myself, you know, people who are from the old school.
Cut from the same cloth of like James Chen, John Choi,
all of them.
Bucktooth.
Yep, definitely.
I met
Gotta give him his
Bucktooth,
props.
by the way.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I went to
Bucktooth's an
Seattle.
awesome guy.
I met him.
Bucktooth
He
is
was cool.
solid.
Yeah.
Bucktooth is solid. Big shout out to Bucktooth. Big shout out to everyone at Fight Kingdom up in Seattle. You know, they're going to have their tournament coming up soon, so shout out to them.
So this is one of my favorite characters in the game here, and I think he does really well against Sakura in this as well. I think Charlie is a defensive powerhouse, but he can be explosive on the damage end of things. And you just have to keep on approaching him. And I mean, how strong, you know how strong Charlie is in this game, Dr. B? His Sonic Boom only needs 1 speed.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it was that way in SF5 as well. But he had some other things around it. You know, the V-trigger where you can switch sides with it. This one is just straight up. Take on the boom. Oh, there we go. Eric Turbo taking him to the house. I love that activation. And there goes that unblockable setup. Kapachi's like having none of that. Taking that command roll on wake up. But now he's in the corner. Escapes the sleeper hold there. Woo. Catching his breath.
Sleeper hold is gruesome, but here we go. This is Charlie's spacing he needs. He needs that perfect full screen spacing to kind of predict what you're going to do. Throw out the Sonic Boom, walk you down. You can do a lot of stuff with that spacing. You got to watch out.
Yeah, and then blocks against the activation. Only takes the overhead.
Man,
Let's get the punish.
Oh, he didn't do the 2-in-1. He could have crouching medium punch. It's a flash kick. And that would have been damage, but there he goes.
Could have
taken the first round.
Could have, but under pressure does not close out. And like you mentioned here, like Kapachi's doing a fantastic job here. When he gets in the boom range, can you stop the boom? And then when you get a little egregious, you know, he throws out those either the double boom or the single one with the delay.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be like, why is everyone always using that level 1 super? And then I tried Charlie for a little bit. I'm like, oh, makes sense. After throwing Sonic Booms for like 30 years on a Sega Genesis, I get it. Which, by the way, is my favorite controller for throwing Sonic Booms on. Just letting you know.
Sega, you are a Sega advocate. Are you excited about the new Streets of Rage? I cannot wait.
Oh, you bet. I just beat Echo the Dolphin on Sega CD, so.
There he goes.
There we go. I love Eric Turbo on the activation there, taking off 50% of his HP.
There it is.
Low short, 2 toe taps of the Chucks. And we're tied at 1 round apiece. That's another thing I love about the Alpha 2 is like the shoe design. You can clearly see Sakura's wearing Chucks and Guy's wearing Dunks.
Right.
Yeah, love
Very
it.
clear. Or some Jordan 1s, we say.
Oh, I thought he was trying to combo there into the Show Oaken there. Just gets into the fireball. That really benefits Kapachi like a ton.
Oh, and the grabs.
Yeah.
See if he controls the space here.
Big German energy.
Oh, okay. You let her walk him down. Don't let that happen.
Again, I'm commending the defense against the Sakura players.
Oh, good damage.
Oh, there we go. Hit that confirmed. Catches him on the roll, too. That could have been business. That could have been big business.
Oh,
there's that activation. 2 flash, 3 flash, 4 flash.
A lot of damage. Oh, yes, he can kill with the alpha counter.
My man out there just ran out of film in the Polaroid before he could get the last shot. And Kapachi's like, strike a pose. Closes it out with the Showoken. Take it 1-0, but don't go nowhere, man. My hands are still on the steering wheel there,
Right.
you know?
We're just warming up, everybody. And you're watching Texas Showdown 2024, Street Fighter Alpha 2, presented by the Shilluminati. It doesn't get more crazy than that. Big shout out to Riz1. Big shout out to Vodka, Gabalski, and all the people who hold down retro games across the world. This is for you. We're doing this for y'all.
Yeah, Big Bad Toy Store, Arcade Shock, Split Frame. You know, I've been buying them stuff off them for years. Black Friday or Evo or anything like that. Eric Turbo on point with those conversions. And this time he connects with the sleeper roll. Shades Nick Bockwinkel. Blocking the cross-up goes Kapachi. That works out in his favor bigly.
Oh, don't miss that.
Oh, that
There
flash was baited. And then just clean like clockwork.
I think it's... Hey, Riz. I think it's 1-1.
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Oh, it's 1-1, isn't it?
It should be 1-1, yeah.
It's 1-1. Is it 1-0?
I think it's...
Because I thought... Oh, it's 1-0. You're right. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's 1-0. We're just checking tape there, making sure we get
Just
it
making
accurate.
sure. Just making sure.
In the corner there, Tatsu City misses the overhead. Fireball exchange. All right, not a lot of damage. Eric Turbo was able to get all that fireball. Let's see how Kapachi can clean it up. I think if he gets a good activation here with a few flashes, but maybe he wants to save this for the next round. Yeah, he's going to throw some of that Sonic Break. Good awareness from Eric Turbo. It's coast to coast, so that's reactable. Ooh. Yeah. Got it with the medium punch.
And I was speaking about that earlier. When you miss that, crouching medium flash, at least guarantee that.
Yep.
And here he goes. One around a piece. Can Kapachi stay in the game, or will Eric Turbo rule on from the win-win? Oh, the
no, he
exchange.
just mistimed it. You got to get that fireball to release to go in there to catch him on the recovery. Fireball was active, and it stops the activation, but fortunately it only takes off 1 meter, not the whole bar, like some of the other games where you activate custom combo and it all goes away.
Oh.
Yep, 2
Eric
lows,
Turbo.
and this time with the dizzy. Oh,
And
God,
Eric
he's getting the job
Turbo
done. I don't
takes
need no
him
meter.
out. Clean. Representing NorCal. Northern California, y'all.
That is just one beautiful Sakura. And there's some other great Sakuras that we have in the bracket that we look forward to. But, oh, that was big critical. Dropping some of that, dropping the Showoken there. Nobody home. Didn't get that punish, but Kapachi still was able to chase down. Here's the next question. Can you stop the boom? Big activation, but my activation's bigger, baby! Eric Turbo hitting the gas, going low, and it's done, son. You see how the...
And a little fun fact, Eric Turbo is a Sakura specialist in both Alpha and CVS2. So he knows the character inside and out.
So you're saying he likes to take him to the corner and get the show.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just makes up the whole Showa area.
And then watch out. There it is. That's that nice, fully convertible combo there. Short, standing short into the show.
For that to get the dizzy there, and then he just turns it up to the fierce punches, able to close it out. So now, I see Hokuto. I see Hokuto on one side.
Okay, so, and I know that's Lucky on the other side. That's Lucky.
Yeah. That's Lucky. That's your protege there. We saw earlier with Ryu. Hokuto is a Sakura player. I know a lot of you over on the West Coast, over down south of the border, over on Fightcade. You know Hokuto means business. We saw him earlier doing work in Super Turbo, qualifying for top 8 with his hella good claw. And also last year at Combo Breaker, believe it or not, he sent Mao to losers.
But I'm not even going to lie. What's making this retro tournament so much more fun, it's not just our talent, but it's who's presenting it. Look at how clean the Shilluminati makes this presentation. The replays, the player cams, the sponsors going by. This is pure classic upscale fighting at its best. And I'm honored to be here and doing commentary with you, Team Chris, one of the best in retro announcing, period. This is a blessing. This is an honor. God bless everybody out there. No matter what you believe in, God, the universe, karma, energy, just make it about people joining forces, coming together, networking. That's what this is all about.
Yeah,
and we can have so much better scenes if we continue to do this and stay on the path of that.
It's excellent seeing retro games with high production value, high stage, the community coming out playing. Also, just the tech we put into the right place.
Whoa,
Hokuto off to a great start. You know what I like about Hokuto? You know why Hokuto's a good guy? When you were, giving the flowers to the community, which it rightfully deserves, Hokuto picked the Ryu stage on the character select screen, knowing that he was going to already fight a Ryu.
That's great.
See, that's
Whoa.
That's a beautiful thing.
And Hakuto, everybody, congratulations to him. He won Breaker's Revenge today here at Texas Showdown 2024. So we have one of the champions up here fighting against Lucky. Oh, the convertible.
I think
And
it was
there
like
it is.
my neck isn't too heavy with these medals to make that damage happen. Gets that huge conversion. Hakuto up 1-0.
We're going to call him Hakuto Nokin by the end of this.
You wildin'.
Seriously.
You wildin'.
This guy's trying to come for multiple titles here. And I can't blame him because he is a Super Turbo expert, you know, and he's one of the Tournament Legends fighters here representing in Street Fighter Alpha 2. And we're back, Texas Showdown 2024. Street Fighter Alpha 2, get hype, y'all. Everyone in the chat, make sure, donate, subscribe, follow, like, get the word out, repost this. Make sure everyone watches this.
Alpha counter into the DP, but doesn't work out in Lucky's favor.
Whoa, the
and now
cross-ups.
Lucky's getting hit with some of the cross-ups.
He's making this look.
Those setups, he can go empty and go on each side. I mean, just throw your hands up out there and go, it's unblockable.
And to be fair, Lucky is a CVS2 player. He is just starting to play Alpha 2. He just started playing this game. But he is a super good CVS2 player. He's just trying to get his feet wet here in Alpha 2. It's a whole different world in this game. This game is nothing but confirmables and customs and alpha counters. You got to have all that at your disposal. And it looks like Hakuto just trying to impress the will here.
I mean, it's just an amazing Street Fighter game where everything on deck is broken. Yeah, I gotta play my round here, but let's just see where this punish goes. Oh, Hakuto could close it out here. Hakuto's got a full meter. He's just staring him down there, trying to work his way around the fireballs. Activates through the Shinku Hadouken like it's clockwork. Will it kill? No. Overhead to the dome. Lucky's going to go a little longer and then
there
takes
it
the
is.
wrong step.
Hakuto
closes out 2-0. I got to play a match. I'll be right back. In the meantime, Dr. B is going to be holding it down.
I'll hold it down for y'all here on the Shilluminati. You're watching Street Fighter Alpha 2 at Texas Showdown 2024. And here goes look at that. Full confirmables into the super. All of his stuff all weekend long, Hakuto has been flawless. I kid you not. All the combos I've seen this man do have confirmed to supers, to normals, to anything he does. It's just like it connects somehow. I don't understand how it's working, but Hakuto, look at the walk down here. He's like, okay, you can do that. I'm going to go right through it with this. And then the overhead, the fake out on the Oki, he's like, no one's home for any supers there, and I'm going to take that. And now you have the commentator extraordinaire, the Street Fighter 6 rising player, one of the favorites in Street Fighter Alpha 2 and 3. He plays CVS 2. He plays Echo the Dolphin, for God's sake. He likes Sega CD, Streets of Rage, all Sega games. It's Team Chris versus Sketch, who got second today in Breaker's Revenge here at Texas Showdown 2024. He has the medal on his neck. Congratulations to Sketch for a second place finish in Breaker's Revenge today. We'll see if he can carry that legacy over here in the Street Fighter Alpha 2. Will Team Chris have something that can surprise Sketch here? Sketch is a solid player. Everything I've seen him do is pretty hit confirmable. He goes right into everything clean. Look at that. He's putting on a combo demonstration for us right now. All right, so we have Florida's own Team Chris versus Sketch. A newfound friend I met today. And we're going live right now. There are no button checks. We're keeping it real. The heart and soul of Florida. Retro Fighting God Team Chris versus Retro Fighting God Sketch. Second place of Breaker's Revenge at Texas Showdown 2024. Bringing out the Charlie. And let's see if Rose can come through. Sonic Boom keeps him at bay. Uses a scarf projectile. Oh, getting stuck in that corner. Nice flash kick to keep the honesty there. Nice jab, Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom, high kick. Ooh, throws him into the corner, but no confirmable. Scarf. All right, he's staying solid. Everything Sketch is doing is safe. It's just jumping hits, lows, fireball. Yep, there it is. Nice sweep. Oh, and the flash kick. You know you can't jump in like that. Sketch takes the first round. For everyone at home watching, get the word out. This is one of the best tournaments ever. I mean, there's so many godlike players in this tournament from their respective games and in this game. So you're seeing a lot of the best talent in the U.S. and the world playing this, y'all. Nice. Sonic Boom. All right, keeping him honest. Nice, Team Chris. All right, he faked him out on that one. All right, Team Kids, see what he got. Oh, he tried to come in with the custom. It didn't work there. Oh, Sonic Boom to keep it honest. Oh, he tried to mix and master him. Team Chris. What he's going to do, he's going to even this up. Team Chris. Oh, too little, too late. A little earlier, maybe. And Sketch gets the first game. Team Chris grind. Think about this here. Quick stretch, and we're going to go back in with Rose. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Oh, he's keeping it so safe. Nice. That was good. Went under the fireball setups. Sonic Boom. Stay on that block. Nice. He used the slide to get over there. That's a good usage of the slide. Oh, keeping him honest with those low checks. Sketch. Oh, tried to bait the jump in. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. You can't do that. He gets the free combo. Nice sweep, Team Chris. Builds the meter. Sketch, he could just sit back, build meter. There's nothing else going on. He's like, you know. All right. Team Chris trying to find a new assault here, but it didn't work. Sketch takes game point. Here we go. Sonic Boom. Absorbs it. Team Chris fighting for his tournament life here. All right, Sketch playing a real patient walk down game with that Charlie. Good Sonic Boom. Clears the message board. Oh, he put it on DVD with that. Oh, nice Hurricane. Flash kick. And it's over. Sketch takes it 2-0 against Florida's own Team Chris. And look at that. He played 100% safe game. You know, you just keep on the outskirts, throw Sonic Booms, and sweep. That's all you need to do when you're Charlie. And then every time they jump in, you flash kick them.
Yeah. He beat me last time.
Sketch is really, really solid. And Team Chris is back now in the commentary box. We got coming up next, Mountain Dew, FKR versus Cam Bam.
I think we need to switch sides.
We need to switch names. We need to switch sides, yep.
Mountain Dew on the other side there.
All right, Cam Bam on player 1. Mountain Dew is going to be on player 2. And on deck for the next match after this one, we have Jay Wynn, who got third place today in Breaker's Revenge here at Texas Showdown 2024 versus Super Turbo and CVS 2 legend Silent Scope.
Yeah, let's see what Silent Scope's going to pull out again here. But that's going to be the next match on deck. Over there, we got Cam Bam, who we saw earlier doing work with his Ryu, beating previously beating wasn't Lucky. It was a Sakura. Bad names at the moment. Okay. Mountain Dew on the other side. We've seen this guy do work. A lot of Bushin flips. Dr. B, what's the over/under on dunks?
I love them.
No, I'm not talking about the shoes. I'm talking about the move. I don't own a pair of the shoes, so I don't know.
They're awesome. How much are they, or what you?
No, I'm just saying, how many times is he going to slam on the head with the power bomb? With the Sunset Flip power bomb move?
I'm not sure. We're gonna have to.
I'm going to say
count?
3.
Let's find out. All right.
I'm going to count 3.
Oh.
Stand medium kick. It's so good. And that stand fierce. Got him dizzy. Big scoop.
Oh, you just.
Oh, we're just killing him off there. Okay, so at least could have dunked a few more times. So here's my question to you about the stage, you know. If Chun-Li walks by on the left side, okay, walks past Cody and Jessica there, they're high school sweethearts, you know, according to the Sega CD version. Now, she gets jealous of Cody for staring at the other chick like, hey, you know. But does she ever check out Guy? I guess Guy saves her too.
The world may never know.
We may never know. It's maybe another secret on the Sega CD, much like Snatcher. Fantastic Sega CD game. Cam Bam with the Ryu. All right, it's doing the CPU kill, getting it set up. While Mr. Baja Blast himself on that other side. choosing Adon's level because it's a great level, so I picked that one earlier. Mountain Dew. I love this green. That is kind of a Mountain Dew green. Shoryuken through the fireball. Super turbo tactic there. Being able to use the invincibility frames to position yourself through that projectile. Gets a command roll to the activation. We've seen John Choi do this a bunch of times in his victory tour there. Mountain Dew doing no wrong there, pushing him back. Oh, right there, feeling him with the live wire. Then going low. Cam Bam's on code red, health-wise. Straight to the Shinku Hadouken, gets the jump in. Shoryurepa connects. You know, and he's got that My Shoryurepa connected. I confirmed it, smile on my face. There we go, my man taking care of business there. Oh, try to roll through with the Shoryuken, but activation takes care of business. Cam Bam is slammed. Down 1-0 against Mountain Dew. Let's see if Mountain Dew is going to bust out some of that pitch black. That was shades of the late, great Bray Wyatt in the last match of his career. I actually thought that was a good match, by the way. I don't know. I know you guys don't like sponsorships taking over matches, but here we are. Yeah, okay. Cam Bam here trying to escape the wrath. Gets out of the corner there. Wisely uses the Hurricane, but now he's on the other side of the tree. Activation there. This time it works. So sweeps it off the juggle there, but Mountain Dew with the awareness to catch that alpha counter and the side switch again. And he's going to bring the flames there. Raise the heat. I mean, the damage doing this kind of level. Melting some of those polar ice caps. You might see some water sea level rise here, folks, with some of the heat being thrown out here over the snow. Big throw over to the corner there. Trying to, oh no, but whips the DP, and Mountain Dew's like, I'm going to make you pay for that. You're going to have to get a 24-pack of that damage. Right there. Mountain Dew real close to the kill here. Cam Bam, great jump in. Gets that fireball, goes for the Shinku for the chip. Not enough, though. No salsa. The low short there closes it out for Mountain Dew. Making work of Cam Bam in the winner's round 2 bracket. Let's look at some of the replay here. We're on 8 on stage. Loving this. Taking advantage of the whiff DP. If you shoot, you best not miss. Don't you know that? That's how, I think that was more of a Surge thing than a Mountain Dew thing, but hey, we roll. You see him getting a lot of damage both times, 2 for 2, switching sides off that roll. He's saying, hey, this is how I roll, with lots of damage there. The Shinku for the chip kill, not quite there. And then just taking a little step forward, a little tap his way into winner's round 3. So, Jay Win. This is another Sakura player on point. We're just setting things up first. We're just going to defeat this Ken, but Mountain Dew taking 2-0 over Cam Bam. And next up, you see it, Hokuto versus Dr. B. That's going to be a good one here in the winner's bracket. Jay Win here just taking care of business, so we're going to pick new stage, new characters. Silent Scope, as Dr. B mentioned earlier, one of our favorite content creators out here in the FGC. Love seeing him throwing down an Alpha 2, and this is definitely a game where he's comfortable in. This is definitely a game for him, for sure. And what we saw earlier going into his birdie, is his chain going to be able to reach in the right place? Let's see. Jay Wynn standing over there by the bin. Going to push him back to the bin. Sound Scope's like, nah. There's no part of my game that's going to get binned.
Almost top 8? Top 8 qualifier. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so the next match with Hokuto and Dr. B will be a top 8 qualifier. And there's that activation. Got a bunch of those standing shorts there. Not much damage from the Blue Chucks. Didn't get a special cancel out there. But we see that. Exchanging anti-air jabs like it's Season 1 of Street Fighter V. And then there goes that big chain. No one plays it anymore, of course, including me. I had 8 years of that abusive relationship. I'm done. So, it was a good excuse to travel, though. And Jay Wynn on point. Let's see. Connects with the cross up there, but nobody home, and that's really going to matter for Silent Scope. But no! Jay Wynn's got some in the tank too. Doesn't need the cross up, just goes low. Silent Scope trying to trade his way out of there. But Jay Wynn pushing him back.
All right, and we're at 1 apiece. What's going to happen here?
I don't understand that
splash.
Sherry logo
Splash.
when you win. What does it mean?
Splash. Ooh, stopped the splash with that. Crouching Fierce checked him. Made him think twice about jumping in with that. Ooh. Oh, fuck it. Oh, guess not. No, you get that Crouching Fierce.
Yeah, Jay Wynn throwing out, whipping those normals, building those meters as he stands safely between the bucket and the bin. But this time, 2 chains. That's what I call it.
Oh, Silent
and then
Scope
gets
takes the
that
first
big
win.
dump.
One of the OG legends of Evo, Silent Scope.
Silent Scope.
Remember that game?
Oh, of course.
Silent Scope.
What do you think taught me to aim for the dome? That was the only game that gave you a bonus when you hit it at the dome. And Silent Scope there, getting one on the board there with the Silent Scoop. So now we're going to change levels out there. We ain't fighting in the men's room no more. Is it the men's room? I mean, I think it's a men's room.
Starting up. This is getting real crazy, y'all.
They don't say what kind of bathroom that is in that level, you know? There's no
Right.
sign, so. Low medium kick. Yep, Birdie's got buttons and neutral in this game as well.
Oh,
Trades off
don't
that,
jump in.
and then Silent Scope makes it count. I love this. The trades definitely work in Silent Scope's favor. Let's see Win here. Oh, no!
Oh, we're going to have a fight here, and it looks like Jay Wynn wins. that
Jay
round.
Wynn thought he had the setup there, but Silent Scope with the Bull Revenger. But this time, doesn't need to grab anything. Just needs to just kind of glomp his way into the snow and takes it. But Jay Wynn still gets on the round there with that custom activation.
Oh, Jay Wynn keeping it honest with those anti-airs. That standing high kick gets a lot of real estate.
Oh, alpha counter. Nobody home there. Silent Scope still got that level 2. And with that meter, he can really be problematic. You don't want to throw with fireballs at all. We've seen Silent Scope's reactions, his confirms. I mean, he's a
And the
complete
super
player,
usage,
man.
of course.
He's like, you're dealing with a grown man out here, man. I'm gonna make sure, you know, I'm bringing out the Sega Saturn version, and I'm leaving y'all in the Super Nintendo version.
Right. That's real personal.
Ooh.
Oh, that was dirty, and it looks like we're at a 1-1.
Jay
give
Wynn
Silent Scope
even
something
it
to think
up.
about right there as we go into the next
And I
match.
don't apologize to anyone I offend who's a Super Nintendo Street Fighter Alpha 2 apologist. That version of the game sucks, okay? Have you played it?
I can't remember. Probably so.
You'll have a fun time trying that. Okay.
Here we go. It's going to be the do or die right here.
Yeah, Scope's got the buttons. I like the ones jumping offense, too. He's able to see that the anti-airs are inconsistent, so now he's able to get some of that mix-up there.
Yeah. Quick exchange. Now, with a life lead like that, Birdie's a very scary person to fight. And there it
Bullhead,
is.
bull horn,
Look
bull
at the
hammer.
intimidation factor.
Grabbing the bulls
stuffs
by the
super.
horn. Yeah, but that works out in Scope's favor.
Silent Scope sitting on match point with 3 bars of butter.
I know, and that activation is going to prove really costly for Jay Wynn. Getting the trade off that activation definitely negates opportunities to do big damage and try to even this up here. Now Scope just needs to get in the range where this gets the kill, and then he's going to just tap away. Oh, good conversion
here we
there.
go. This makes it interesting, y'all. Oh, hit him on the way
I
out.
love it. The jump
Little reverse
back.
karma. Now he's going at with the 3 bars.
Yeah, the heel of the Chucks. Takes
Right,
back
3
that
bars of
super
butter.
headbutt.
All right, Silent Scope. Oh, stuffs the anti-air. We're going to the final round. This is do or die.
See, seeing that initiative there, that Silent Scope was able to get some of those jump-ins in there, and Jay Wynn's like, okay, I'll take to the skies as well. I got some frequent flyer miles. Let me get some of those upgrades and get some of that damage. Forces it into the last round. Let's go.
Oh, and Silent Scope
Chain.
with the wake-up call in half-life deficit.
Yeah, he's got great command of this character. Got the cross-up, but not deep enough to connect into the Showoken and the shenanigans. Silent Scope on a 60% life lead. Both players at full meter. I think we're going to see a big activation that can decide all of it. No, maybe not. Just 2 chains.
And Silent Scope takes it. I got to go fight. I'll be back, y'all.
Yeah, 2 chains. Just going to get some of that skip rope there. Silent Scope really putting this character on the map. But Birdie is a pretty damn good character in Alpha 2. I mean, like, I'll be honest with you. Like, the tier lists in this game, you don't want to pay attention to them. I mean, it's cool, but it's like you got people that are in low and mid who can ruin your life, and Birdie's definitely one of those characters. And we see there, able to get the command grab right there in that clutch situation, takes another one, going to double dunk there, and he's like, I'm going to make sure, you know. Can't stand a little too comfortable in this space there. But we saw Jay Wynn fighting back in Ryu's stage there. That amazing exchange there. Getting out of the setup there with the Bull Revenger. But Jay Wynn still able to use the activation to send him back. Now around here, Jay Wynn ties it up there. Converting with the Shohoken, which has been on point about it. And like we saw there, yep, getting that meaty jump back roundhouse, stopping the activation. We saw that in the later fight as well, which was able to force a final match also. But for Silent Scope, damage was just way too strong. See, gets that conversion there, stops him. And now with full meter on deck after a great neutral effort there from Silent Scope, just using the right buttons after both players were taken to the skies pretty loosely. You were able to get that command grab there and get those 2 chains. And let's take it right there where Hokuto, just checking his buttons there. We ain't started yet. No, Dr. B's got to get comfortable. Let's get this show on the road, baby. Dr. B starting off with the Dark Dictator here. And he's getting work done with 2 of the 4 kings. Either he's going to bring out the Dictator or he's going to bring out the Tiger. We're going to see one or the other. Oh, this is a qualifier for top 8. This is winner's quarters. So the winner out there gets some more metal. And you can already see with Hokuto being your Breaker's Revenge champion on top of Dr. B wearing all those medals on top of that drift. You know, both these players, their necks, their well-decorated necks, going to get a little heavier. Good conversion there from Dr. B off them scissors. Got 2 cuts up there, but now he's in the corner. Oh! Not only did he get the side switch, but he got the stair switch. Caught the Dictator looking the wrong way on this corner. Now he paid dearly with his life. Air to air. Nah, gets that activation just to win the trade. But fortunately for Hokuto, no damage on the table. Hokuto just needs a little tap. Just needs a little pixel to put a point on the board there. All right, moves forward with some Hurricanes. Good throw there by Dr. B, sending him back. Now he's going to build us some meter of his own, and Hokuto's having none of it. Yeah, there's that shimmy there. Man, Street Fighter V butchered that taunt, by the way. I love the way it's done in Alpha 2 and also in CVS 2. Let me know if you do that Sakura win pose in real life, you know, because it's lit. Fireballs to the face. Dr. B not afraid to use the fireballs at close quarter standards, but taking one to the dome, chucks to the dome, another one. No, scissor me, Sakura! I got to push back with the super, and the Shohoken City responds there. Dr. B puts one up on the board, one step closer to the top 8. So, is Dr. B going to decide? Is he going with the scissors or going with the tiger shots? Sticking to his guns here. He's looking at the Dictator, but maybe he just wants to pick the level. See, look at that. He's pondering. He's pondering like a man in chess, wondering where to place the queen, get the rooks involved. Oh, he's got the orange shorts. He's got the orange shorts, folks. That's not a big deal. I just wanted to emphasize it. Okay. Tiger Shot gets a trade. It's going to start off as a fireball war. Of course, that heavily favors Sagat in that situation, but look at the movement Hokuto has, and you know the spots Hokuto has to pick. Gets a Hurricane kick in the right place. Having to shoot over the radar of that low Tiger Shot. Get that Tiger knee out of here. Sit down. Now you're in the corner now. Tiger Raid! Oh! Thought Hokuto Sakura with his back turned. What a read. What a reaction. Dr. B showing some of that neutral. Sending some of them kicks his way. Oh, drops the combo. Dr. B gonna make him pay with the low forward into the raid. That's my attempt at bars, y'all. But, you know, I'm not expecting a recording deal. So, you know, and it's easier to jump over the lower Tiger Shot in this game than it is in Super Turbo, which makes it a lot of fun here. But now Hokuto's being a little bit more cautious, trying to avoid getting punished there. Tiger Raid, that's going to put Dr. B back in the corner, but he's not punished. Ooh, he's not punished there. Oh, man. Looking at that one there. Hokuto with the alpha counter. Push back with the pressure. Dr. B will run round on the board. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's not going to be able to convert off of that, so Hokuto just goes straight for the sleeper hold. Gets that big conversion there. Oh, Dr. B trying to roll back. Nobody home. Gets that sweep in there. Activation on activation. What is happening? Oh, gets the alpha counter. That was game. Good round from Hokuto. I don't know who activated. I don't know who countered. I don't know who super went where. All I know is that it just counted for Hokuto. And Hokuto's got this look on his face like, I knew the whole time. Like, it's probably replayed that situation on some Dormammu I came to bargain stuff. Oh, nobody with a juggle, though! But still, that toe tap with the chucks there. Gets that jumping fierce, taking care of business. Dr. B against the ropes, facing elimination. Oh, a whole bunch of... that was just a lot of taps there, but Hokuto just tells him hurricane season came a month early as he closes it out with that activation. Going to give him some of that whirly dervish. Let's look at the replay there. Oh, we're seeing them again. I can't get enough scope. You could have let that ride. Man, Dr. B having that against Hokuto, that work. I mean, Hokuto, an Alpha 2 god. Likewise, we're seeing more Alpha 2 gods here. Hey, it's Javi taking the time to run this excellent tournament.
And play.
Yeah, to make sure his Alpha 2 gets the love it deserves. He's our resident Showdown. That's a character we don't want to see in any future Street Fighter game.
Not at all.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think we'd rather see Eagle.
Might have to fight each other. If you win your next match. Well, where do we go?
I'm up.
There?
Okay.
How many matches?
All right, guys. Team Chris coming back next.
Okay, and it might be against him.
Yes.
This next match, yeah. Who is he playing? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't know yet. It's gonna decide here. So, and I love Sodom's level 2. Oh, but, okay. I'm playing off stream. Or okay.
Win and we get to fight, Chris.
Make sure this level was Street Fighter 5.
I got it. Hey, win and we fight.
And it looks like Eric Turbo's taking it too. The big boss man here himself, Javi, and Eric Turbo with the first round. Versus the man, the myth, and the legend, Javi himself, the face of Texas Showdown. And a nice sweep. Keep it honest. Oh, those hit confirms hurt. Shakura's dirty. Nice, kept him off with that alpha counter. All right, Javi on the block. Nice, comes in. Javi said he's trying to come for a medal in one of the games here in the tournament. Will this be it? Can he bring it back? Throws him. Oh, that was a good attempt on that. Keeps it safe. Oh, that grab was crazy. What's going to happen? Oh, I would have activated. And it looks like Eric Turbo takes the first game. NorCal Eric Turbo versus Texas Javi. And there we go, Eric Turbo, 1-0. Javi brings it back with the Ken. All right, Javi got those good fundamentals. Ooh. Oh, the standing high kick is doing a lot of damage there. Staying on the block. Javi, no uppercuts. He just kind of hit him with normals. Eric Turbo gets the grab, cross up, sure, okay. Gets that grab, that does a lot of damage there. There it is. Eric Turbo, one match away from advancing on. Oh no, fierce uppercut. I know Javi was looking for that one. Oh, Eric Turbo with the short, no conversion. What's going to happen here? Oh, he saved the meter. He doesn't even want to use it. And Eric Turbo takes it 2-0 against Javi. And as you can see, Eric Turbo has a lot of good patience with waiting for the openings with the Sakura for grab situations, activation situations, and your basic footsies, standing highs, keep you at a good normal, at a good bay. There he goes. Look at that. In the corner, gets the dizzy. Pure confirmables. And then you don't have to do much right here. You can just walk back and forth, standing high kick. Yeah, it's like you can't jump out of that. And up next, we have Mountain Dew FKR versus Sketch. As we're getting closer here to top 8 of Street Fighter Alpha 2 here at Texas Showdown 2024, bringing you all some of the best retro fighting in the world on Shilluminati TV. This is a qualifier for top 8. All right, we have a qualifier for top 8 match. We got Vodka coming in on the commentary. One of the champions of CEO in Street Fighter Alpha Series.
Yeah, I gotta at least say hi.
Hey, what's up, man? It's good to have you here. Vodka Kowalski,
I'm in the background here. I gotta let the people know the work they put in for this.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I'm looking forward to your expert analysis on this game. You understand Alpha really well. So what would you say in Alpha 2 is your main objective goal, no matter which character it is, like your main meta? How would you say you should play Alpha 2?
You want to land your custom.
Yeah.
Strongest characters, the customs, just they do so much damage with this. Yeah. Yeah. So for example, like Sagat, like the super is good. But like if you're doing the customs, even like 1 bar, I think you get a lot of damage out of it. I think with his is like crouch roundhouse into Tiger knees and maybe and Tiger uppercut. But with something like if you know how to use Akuma, the doesn't stuff. Akuma has like a custom does 80 to 90% damage. So that's
it's cheap.
Boss special, man.
Zangief too. Oh my God.
Zangief does hurt. Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, that's your character. He's broken in this, and here we go.
Oh, here we go. Sketch. It's Charlie.
Keeping him at bay.
He was able to block the flash kicks. This one, like you can't block it if he does a deep flash kick. And so light flash is really good with Nash.
I agree, Vodka. Definitely, you got to be careful with that.
But Charlie does have. Look
at the damage on that. That's so silly. Oh, he had him on the way out.
Yep. Just like that.
Sonic boom.
Oh, nice air to air.
I call that the jumping tomahawk chop.
Yeah,
you don't want to get hit with that. The tomahawk.
Dangerous. I think crouch roundhouse is kind of dangerous to whiff with Nash because you can activate and then on the recovery you can get him.
Oh, okay.
At least with Zangief. Maybe Ken is a little far. But I do look for that with Zangief. Oh, the anti-air.
Look at that.
So much damage. Oh, just with the throw. But he's got level 3 again. He's got to be careful. He respects his meter a little bit.
Oh, kept him at bay with that crouching fear. So jump in and.
Wow, just like that, one apiece.
Yes. Mountain Dew on the board against the second place finisher of Breaker's Revenge today, Sketch.
Oh, that was a nice. Was that a punch?
He tried to get through.
Good
Mountain Dew.
He was able to block. Oh, nice DP.
Kept it classic with that.
Punished the landing in the Tatsu.
Silly. Sonic boom.
Sketch looking pretty good. Take this first game.
We've had a great turnout here today.
Oh, yeah. Air throw,
backbreaker. Backbreaker.
You know, that's one of my favorite moves in original Street Fighter 2 with Guy when he does that bam. It's just like...
And it's so slow. He just
you feel it. You feel that backbreaker.
He brings it down in slow motion. Boom. All right. Sketch with the first game.
Nice DP. Now be ready. Oh, went for the throw, but got checked.
Keeping him at bay. You see, Sketch likes to play a very solid and honest game. He doesn't do any high-risk stuff.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't get the roll. Up blast overhead.
Matching fireballs. Oh, you're good.
You just gotta respect Mountain Dew's dragon punches, man. He's ready.
Oh, you're good.
Counter. He's gotta watch out.
Rolling fierce uppercut?
That might have been a checkmate. I don't know what he would have done.
He wanted to show him where he was at with that. Like, I'm here. I'm present.
Nice.
Baits the crouching fears.
Yes. Yeah, that's the danger. So if you activate an Alpha 2 in the air, if you don't hit a button, you're invincible the entire way down.
Whoa!
So if you hit a button, then you lose that invincibility. But
I did not know that. So it's a safe fall activation. That's really good to know for the air.
Yep. Just don't hit a button.
You just don't get hit.
Just don't hit a button.
Oh, just don't hit a button.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, got it. See, those are advanced strats everyone needs to know for all the fight caterers out there.
Activate.
Oh, that was so good.
Slow overhead. Nash's overhead is very slow in this game.
That was godlike.
But you still don't react to it. Because you're like, well, he's like by the time you see it, I don't know, your brain just freezes.
That was so crazy. And we're at one apiece here.
Mountain Dew needs to chill a little bit, I think.
Ooh, Sonic Boom.
Oh,
he gets over. Oh, that was so good.
No execution error.
But it worked out for him. Mountain Dew trying to keep him at bay here.
There you go. Yeah, Mountain Dew needs to chill a little bit.
Yeah, you got to play that clock to your advantage.
You got the life lead. You don't need to go super hard. you can build a little meter from far away. It's so easy to build meter in this game. A meter is so important.
It is. You know what I always say is, if there's Blake moments going on, build meter.
Yeah.
Crouching medium punch, do something.
Exactly.
Because don't just stand there and play the walk back and forth game. Build meter.
Right. It's like that in CDS as well.
Exactly. Yeah. I think a lot of people, when I see them play games like CBS and games like Alpha, when they're doing the back and forth shimmying, walking back and forth, they're not jumping back and pressing normals to build meter.
Right.
And you need that.
Out of their range, they can't hit you. It's
build that meter. Yeah.
And in Alpha 3, if you whip your grabs, you actually build a lot of meter.
Yeah, you just jump. I do that a lot. Whoa.
You see people whipping grabs. It's like, why are they doing that? Well, they're building a lot of meter very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
look at that. He's been landing that a lot.
Oh, that jumps out of the left right.
That was a big punishable moment. He didn't do nothing.
Punish. Yeah, not the biggest punish. Oh, all right.
Wouldn't you have just crouching medium punch into something, right?
Yeah. It's a flash kick. That'll win. Oh, just a jump light kick. He wasn't ready for it. Yeah, Sketch. Sketch has full meter. Oh, catches with the.
Alright.
He was a little slow on that. Oh, backbreaker.
Backbreaker.
Oh.
Ooh.
Nice. Flasher catches the roll. Ouch. And now dude needs to relax. Oh, no dragon punches.
Oh, those are good blocks.
Oh, just walk up and throws.
Oh, he's trying to play with his mind now.
Yeah,
He's trying to be like, I'm trying to put you in a box here.
Yeah. I think Nash has a lot of good pressures when you're in the corner.
And we're on match point. This is getting exciting, y'all.
Yep. Final round. Again, starts off with level 1 super.
Yeah, you want to make him jump. He's trying. He's like, I want you to jump.
Both players playing very cautiously.
Oh, he's just keeping it solid. Very safe. Very safe, Nash. Yeah, nothing. He's committing nothing.
Yeah, nobody wants to press the slow button. Oh, get the vice.
He forced it in there.
So much damage, but not the most damage-getting character, but still a good chunk of your life. Oh, no. Now he's in danger.
Oh, that's it. You have to activate. I'm out of here. I got to go play my next match. Vodka will be taking over on the commentary.
And back to me. Good luck.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just catches him on the recovery of that Tatsu.
See how he's keeping him at bay? It's like, don't do anything risky. It's just Sonic Boom sweeps, jump, air to air, Sonic Boom sweep. You do anything, activate combo.
Yeah, he's been very solid at keeping him away.
Backbreaker.
That's a highlight.
That backbreaker is so WWF with it. Clears it there. Look, and then Mountain Dew played a real good game there for a second with that Ken. See, he's not doing as much risky stuff.
Right, the second game, I think he was playing a little more solid, a little less aggressive, I think, just trying to play better footsies. Yeah, so he baited out, but he still got hit with the overhead. Forgot about that.
It's crazy. And look right here. Here you go. There's that lockdown. See, Charlie's down, and he has to
chill. Yeah.
Hold it down, but he didn't. There he goes. Mountain Dew.
Did the jab into the DPU.
And this is where it gets real scary right here. Sketch ties it up right here. Sonic booms, lock him in the corner, put him in the box. So this is where you get in your opponent's mind. It's like, what's going to happen this next round? Play real solid and safe. You don't do anything that's high risk.
Yeah. Now he's not enough health. He had to take a risk, and he didn't get a chance to use his meter.
And there it is.
Yeah.
Get into the next match. We have
Silent Scope up next.
One of Texas's own DFW Wax versus Super Turbo and CBS2 legend. We've seen him all over the internet. Silent Scope.
Yeah, SoCal legend, Silent Scope.
Silent Scope.
I was telling him earlier that he needs to practice the Slamtown customs. That's the one thing that makes Birdie very scary in this game. He's not a high-tier character, but he can still kill you very fast.
And Wax is a familiar face. He's definitely an alpha advocate. Mm-hmm. And apparently Silent Scope is too. He's adding it to his resume of games.
I remembered Wax was here last year, right? At Texas, yeah. I remember seeing him playing. Oh, he was looking for it, pumping that. He
was like, I hope you throw a fireball here. Oh, watch out. You know that you can do that because of the alpha counter. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Silent Scope with the jumping body splash and takes the first game.
So Ken has a very good anti-air with standing medium kick. You see,
Ooh, he blocked that one.
off.
Oh, nice. That sweep is so long.
Yeah. Yeah. This one for the.
Tick chain grab set up. Puts him in the corner. Look at that. Standing normals. Oh, I like that scope. That was crazy.
Here. Yeah.
Kept it honest. Slams it down. Silent scope with the first game.
Very quick. And you might not know this, but Justin Wong, he had a challenge to beat I think Alpha 1's Akuma boss, and it's on video. His video is on YouTube, but then the challenge was you had to beat the Akuma. He's really cheap, but I found out that if you use command grabs with Birdie, like the computer doesn't know what to do with it.
Ah.
Yeah, I almost beat him, and then I told Silent Scope, and then he like used my strategy to beat him.
I was on Justin's show too, and I was trying to play the beat a boss in KOF 2002 or it's 98.
Oh,
and it's one of their Orochi characters, and they were whooping my butt.
It looked way hard. Why did it make computers that hard?
Nice. Silent Scope kept it simple with that. Jumping hit sweep.
Yeah. He jumps very low, and his splash is very annoying to deal with.
Hard to deal with.
Yeah. Because he jumps so low and quick.
Oh, and Wax with the Sakura.
Blocked it.
Pocket Sakura, apparently.
Counter. Yeah, he was ready. I missed SPD. All right.
Took it off there.
This
Nice.
is Hokuto's game to win. He wants the alpha counter in it and go for that ambiguous.
Oh, kept it honest with that crouching fierce. He's like,
Always
you're not going to
anti,
exchange with me. I'm going to get it.
Did he get it?
Oh, no damage on that?
Almost.
Oh,
I think that's it.
Silent Scope.
Go.
I'm out of here. I got to go hit the stream.
All right,
I'll be back like Terminator.
I guess. Yeah, Silent Scope ready with those fireballs, pumping the quarter circles. Yep, in the tick throw into the 360. Wax is just not ready. I think if he maybe he could just activate a little bit. Silent Scope, the empty jump activate. Yeah, I think he wants to hold on to the charge a little longer to get the more final tackles. We're waiting for our last match before top 8. So then we'll take a little bit of a break to set up for top 8, and then we'll be right back. So don't go anywhere, guys. We have one more game left.
Should I commentate with you?
Yeah, sure.
So we can talk about the stream and stuff.
Yeah. Once again, thanks guys for tuning in to this episode of Alpha 2 at Texas Showdown.
Yo.
Sponsors. Here's one.
What's going on? We're
up?
back.
We're together.
The dynamic duo.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a trouble with some of the scene switchings for the commentators. I'll try to get that fixed for tomorrow. But so far, aside from that, the gameplay and replays, everything running very well.
It's just too many things are probably plugged in, and we need like
I know what is wrong, and I'll try to fix it by tomorrow.
I think another one might be I think the other ones might be OBS. So this is the last one before top 8. Okay.
Yeah, we have our last match before top 8. This is to make it into top 8.
Yeah. So essentially, the remainder of the top 8 qualifiers has already happened off stream. This is the last match to determine who's gonna make it into top 8.
Dr. B going with Bibson again. I thought you just go with Sagat. I feel like he gets better mileage out of his Sagat than Bibson.
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see how he deals with Zakuma. The Ona guy just wants to watch people do his combos, man. It's like, is there a Kumo? Can they do my combo?
I just want some BGs.
Oh
no!
Over the alpha counter. Good blocks.
Oh, nice punish.
There you go. Ooh. Dictator is such a weird character in this game. Like in Alpha Game in general.
I think he's okay. I think he's alright in this game. Like,
who's that guy that we watch? That from Japan? Like he was.
oh, YW10?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude's a nut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I don't understand how he's doing this with his character.
Now, I mean, I watched the 100-game set basically with him and Boss. It was like a 4 or 6 hour set. I forget how long it was, but
Yeah, it's nuts.
yeah, that was, or it might have been an FT 100. I don't remember, but man, that was insane. The stuff he was doing. Like if I rewatch it, I could break it down and I could talk about that for hours. Like,
Oh, the Alpha
what
doesn't work.
These nightmares has just been working out.
Yeah, level 1 nightmare. Now, Dr. P likes the S Group Infinite level 1 nightmares.
That's hilarious.
Oh, gets out of there.
I like using level 1 like that. It's almost like an alpha counter that does no damage.
Yeah,
You're just using it to get out of the corner.
Right.
Oh, nice jump around house.
This guy's just flying all over the place. Oh, no, he's on the other side. Is he gonna? Oh, okay.
Air activate.
That's almost like a CBS thing.
Air activate, medium, kick, medium. We take those. Alright, we're sticking it out with the Goki. I want to see some Mono Guy combos.
At one point, I did practice it, trying to do it. Then I was like, this is too hard.
You know, it's a high execution combo. And I remember one time I was playing Choi, and he just hit it like it was nothing. I'm like, how?
Yeah.
But I guess his execution is just that good. Oh, that's gonna, yeah,
oh,
it's gonna
yeah.
hit. Nice off counter.
Oh, and he's
jump.
throw. I wonder if that's punishable. I don't know.
Yeah, Psycho Crusher is actually really bad in this game. They kind of improved it in 0-3.
Uh-huh.
But Alpha 2, yeah, it's kind of sauce.
Ah.
Big jump.
I just realized this guy's name is BG.
That's why I said I want some BGs. All right, one more round here for Galaxy. That's gonna hit, yeah. Very active. That. Oh wow, no trade. Sometimes that overhead will actually trade with Nightmares. Great.
Oh, interesting. I guess level 1 Nightmare has pretty.
Yep, here we go. It's coming out.
Oh, DP. Oh,
Close to stun.
oh, no, it activates. Oh, catches him. Oh, gets
Baited
the
it.
fireballs. Got him still.
One more level 1 for the road.
Oh, he done it again. Ah, just
There it goes.
scissors over the low. All right, Dr. B takes it. And he will
Qualifying
be
for
in-
top 8.
Yeah, part of top 8. All right, guys. So we are gonna take a slight break, set up for top 8, and then we'll be right back.
Yeah. Stay tuned, fellas. BRB. Take a short break, but yeah, we'll hold out commentary since you're playing.
Fine, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think that has happened to going or at